So tell me a little bit about your surgery and how much pain you had prior to seeing Dr. Abbasi.
Well, my life had pretty much come to a halt. I had to stop my work, and I was pretty much trapped by the pain I had in my leg and my back, and ready to sign up for a very traditional fusion surgery.
Okay.
So I had spent 6 months trying everything so that if I agreed to surgery, I would say I tried everything first. And I was within a week of signing up for the traditional when my son, who works in healthcare, said, talk to this man before you do a traditional surgery.
Okay.
And so I'm a researcher. I read everything I could about Dr. Abbasi, everything.
Good, yeah.
And met him here in this room, asked him all my questions. He had answers that were easy to understand. And what he proposed was the same kind of fix for that 4-5-5-1,
Mm-hmm.
the same kind of fix with a different approach. And when he described his approach, it really made sense.
And that was the minimally invasive
That
approach.
was the minimally invasive approach to the very same problem.
Okay.
And so I agreed to that, and I went to see him in Alexandria. He did the tests running up to surgery.
Okay.
And I was very anxious about any kind of surgery, but it went really well, and my recovery's been, well, I've never had anything like this.
Sure.
So my recovery has been interesting because I did get the referred nerve pain from L5S1. So I was one of the about 10 to 15% of people that get that referred nerve pain because those
Right.
nerves are angry and they have to settle down.
And that's something that Dr. Abbasi kind of warned you beforehand,
told me
that there could be a
exactly.
15% chance
He told
of
me
it.
exactly, and all the
And-
reading material he gave me explained exactly how that would feel, and I was hoping not to be in that group, but I
Sure.
am.
Yeah.
And it's made it easier because I understand what's happening, so
Right.
the fear is taken out of it.
So besides the pain in the leg, how is your back? Are you back to, what kind of activities are you back to, would you say?
Well, I've been very careful, but I still need a little bit of help getting dressed, but I'm taking showers, I'm walking a little bit more every
Yeah,
day.
good.
I'm wearing a brace that was provided here, and that's been very helpful to let me move and not have the rest of my muscles atrophy with inaction. So I think I'm right where I should be.
That's great.
I
And,
think, yeah.
and as far as the surgery itself goes, it was sounds like it was a 2-level OLIF that Dr. Abbasi performed, and it was just under an hour. I believe it was 55 minutes.
It was 55 minutes.
And so how did you feel after surgery?
Well, I thought my post-surgical care was really good at
Good.
Fairview Ridges, and I only stayed over one night, and the next day I said, I'm ready to go home. And
That's great.
I could, do all the hallmarks of ready to go home. So we just left the hospital in mid-afternoon,
Okay.
24 hours later.
And Dr. Abbasi came out to your husband, and what was your reaction after 55 minutes?
I was terrified. I thought something had really gone wrong. And I thought he was going to tell me, this is going to take many hours, we've got to do a traditional surgery, and he said, no, everything's fine. Everything's
that's-
fine, it went well.
That's
and
great.
The surgery could not have gone better, so very relieved.
Great. Okay, I appreciate the